So I'm fixing these two mowers for a customer. They're both Skag with 52-inch deck and the Kawasaki engines. Basically, he said make one good out of the two. So we got them washed off. Now I'm gonna start checking which one is in better condition. So I got the belts loosened on both mowers. It's just a tensioning bolt there and there. I think those were supposed to have springs, but someone put bolts on. Anyway, this one with the bad deck, none of the spindles spin. Oh, never mind. One of them spins. Not all the way around, though. There's something bent under there. Then on this one, with the rusted deck, but it's not cracked as bad, they all spin. There's a little bit of play in this one. It's not bad, though. And I put grease in all the grease fittings. Now the next step is going to be getting the engine running. Not even going to bother with that engine for now. And as far as like the controls, these are relatively unhacked machines. Like, that doesn't look very promising. There's like some mold in there. Check the oil. Black, like it's probably only been changed a couple times. It's expected. Throttle. Switch on. Actually, maybe the parking brake has to be on. It has to be in neutral. Maybe the safety switches actually work. Yep. It helps when the safety switches are. It's actually, oh. There's a fuel shutoff that actually works. I'm gonna replace these fuel lines. Yeah, there's a bunch of water at the bottom. Alright, there's the carb. Pretty simple. Ooh. Yeah, it may have had a little bit of water in it. So I just sprayed this one out with carb spray real quick. I just want to see if this is going to run, and I'll probably get a rebuild kit or probably just a new carburetor. Alright, that fuel pump works great. Sprayed it with starting fluid a couple more times. Let's see what it does with moving. Alright, so it turns out the freewheel valves that basically let the hydraulic system to recirculate instead of sending it to the wheels were open, which lets you roll it. So someone actually drilled. Here's where the valve is on the right side. You can see someone actually drilled through it, or there may have already been a hole in it, and they put a bolt through so it's easier to turn. And here's where it is on the left. So you can just loosen it up a little and lets it freewheel, close it to let it. Check out this wheel. Those are the rollers in the bearing, and they're poking out the side. So I got these bearings and then the axle. These are supposed to be upgrades from the original. That's nice. This is the parts machine. Both of the mowers have one good tire and one tire that leaks air. So I'm gonna take the good tire from the parts machine and put it on the save machine. There it is. Here's the stud from the parts machine. And I didn't get into this hub at all. I didn't really get into that drum either. But I was worried about the spines in the hub being stripped out, but they're not, so that's good. Never mind, it is stripped out. Alright, I got that tire on, and this welded up. I ran out of gas on the welder and couldn't figure that out. The hydraulic mowers are the way to go. The belt drive ones are junk. They don't work. The hydraulic ones are nice. You can go backwards, straight to forwards. You don't have to shift any gears. And these always work. The belt ones, you're always slipping the belts. No PTO engagement. Now I see a wire coming out of here, so wonder what that is. Let's just connect these. That's why they have those anti-backfire valves. This one didn't have it. See how it popped off at the end? Those anti-backfire valves go up into the main jet of the carb and prevent it from sucking in fuel. Anyway, let's get this fixed. Put a proper butt connector there. I just finished changing the hydraulic oil filter, engine oil, fuel filter, and spark plugs. Now, the last thing we have to do is we need to fix this switch. It works intermittently, so I'm gonna borrow the one from the other machine. It's this stuff on key switches. Alright, I got the throttle cable figured out, I think. I have to get one of those Z-bender tools. Now let's fire it up and run it for a couple minutes, and then should be all done. Chickens like to peck at the grass clippings that go in the coop. Alright, this mower's all fixed up. Alright, we're all done with this mower. Everything works. The deck is still rusted out. The customer said he's gonna fix that. That's a pretty important thing to be fixed. I mean, this part of the deck, the grass won't come out here. There's a metal piece that goes around like that. But you don't want the wheels to fall off. The deck here is a little rusty, but you can check, make sure we don't have any leaks, which we don't. No hydraulic oil leaking. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.